Hello, everybody. My name is Jules, and today I'm going to be talking about femininity and K-pop. As a K-pop fan, I want to draw a line between femininity and K-pop and what someone can learn about these idols. So, I'm going to be talking about four aspects in terms of their makeup, their fashion, their mannerism, and empowerment. Yes, empowerment because I feel a truly feminine woman will inspire other women, will not put down other women and empower other women as well. Empowerment. Empowerment. When I think of empowerment in K-pop, I think of two groups, Red Velvet and Mamamoo. And Mamamoo is what we're talking about in this video. Mamamoo is a four-member girl group who looks so different from the beauty standard of South Korea. I think that's why they struggle with popularity at the early stage of their career. Many idols go through health risking diets just to fit into that perspective of what is termed as beautiful, which is being thin. And sometimes it affects their mental health and affects them. Which is why I love Mamamoo, because they kind of represent this diversity which is very much needed in K-pop. Hossa is a very strong-headed, sexy type of woman. She embraces her appearance, her body, and she's pretty much opposite of what the Korean beauty standard is. And has said things like setting our beauty standard instead of following other people. Along with the other members like Sola, they'll both be criticized by the public for anything that they do, which is why people love them, because they do what they want to do. Okay, they are strong women, and they said that several times in all of their songs, in their interviews, that no matter what they do, police criticize them and they'll keep doing what they do. Moonbull is another member of the group, and she's not feminine enough, and she don't conform to that girly image many people expect her because of her face. Her face is soft and beautiful, but people expect her to be in skirt, and she's not. She's a typical tomboy, and she shows that in her outfits. And she wears more of conservative, boyish outfit that don't really fit that Korean norm, and she owns it. I remember their title song, Yes I Am, actually has an empowering message about being a confident woman. I think that is the basis of femininity. And not just that, it's so courageous when they are being vulnerable, like when Winnie manages her anxiety and how also is dealing with the AIDS and sexism, and how they are making mistakes and apologizing for it. Like, they are not perfect, and they know that, and they are learning, and that's what's important. Okay, in my last video in Christianity and femininity, I talked about how women can be vulnerable, and how that you showing a bit of weakness does not make you necessarily weak. Okay, so I think it's courageous when women do that, and encourage other people to do that. It's okay not to feel okay. It's okay to say that you're struggling. So, makeup. Case study, Lisa. Lisa is a member of Blackpink. Her makeup, like many other Korean K-pop girl groups, is minimal. They rarely do this contouring that we are used to, or this layering upon products. Instead, their focus is more on skincare than minimal amount of makeup. With just a touch of soft shade of pink on her lips or her eyelid, then maybe a simple brown eyeliner on her upper lash, Lisa sends the clear message that sometimes minimal makeup makes the maximal impact. Red lipstick is very, very important. I currently have about 5 or 6 different shades of red, and I don't know, I just have a soft spot for red lipsticks. Red lipstick changes everything. Whether you are heading out to a dinner or you are going night out with your friends, a red lipstick instantly make your lips pop and add confidence. So if you're a person of color, don't be scared to embrace the color of red. Red is actually, it blends beautiful with dark skin. Now, fashion. Fashion, I'm not going to be talking about their stage outfits because I feel those are a bit loud and over sexualized, and that's not what I'm going for in this video. I'm going to be talking more about their casual wear, their airport fashion. In contrast to the West, the Koreans pay close attention to the fashion of their celebrities when they're in airports, because this is mostly one of the few times you see the actual style of the idol, and it's also very relatable to any average person, because most of their glamorous outfit they wear on stage, I don't think anybody can just wear that and just go out. So their clothes are mostly simple, clean, neat, and proper. Well, depending on the person's style and, of course, the weather. So it doesn't matter if you are just going down the street, you don't have to wear a 6-inch heel or whatever. You just have to look simple, neat, and put together. Anyway, moving on to jewelry. When I think of jewelry in K-pop, I think of Chonga. I hope I pronounce your name right. Because of this, and this. These are all for music video. Please don't get this wrong. And like I said before, I'm not covering their fashion in their music video or their stage outfits. So I don't think any feminine woman should wear chunks and chunks of jewelry and just go around. Like, less is more. Also in makeup, less is more. In jewelry, less is more. So if you are wearing long, heavy, dangling earrings, your neck should be bare or light or simple. So if you are wearing heavy necklace, your earring should be simple and all that. So I think you should stay away from chunky watches, these heavy watches and all that, and go for more simple, light, feminine watches and simple jewelries, because sometimes that even speaks volume. Mannerism. Every woman, feminine or not, should walk as if everybody's eyes is on you, as if everybody is watching you, because weirdly enough, somebody is actually watching you. You'll be surprised people are watching you and judging you. Oh, I know that girl, she's always have baggy shirt on. That, let people describe you something positive. Take one thing from group like Lovely's. Paparazzi always watching them and always taking pictures instead of being stiff, instead of being stiff or looking uncomfortable. Give them a show. What I'm trying to say is that whenever you find yourself outside, show the best version of yourself. Show confidence in the way you walk, the way you talk. Then sitting like a lady. I've noticed in interviews or award show, these idols sit straight and ladylike. Well, some of them because of their outfits, but that is expected of them. But again, there are some exceptions to this case, as you can see in Annie. She's not always known to be feminine. She has said it several times that she's a tomboy, and anyway, we still love her for being who she is. So let's try to be polite and nice. Well, you see idols shouting or yelling in public, okay, they always put their best image outside, and that is what you should do wherever you find yourself. Put your best image forward. Anyway, that is it for this video. I'm not sure. I hope I'll be able to draw a line between femininity and K-pop. And I think femininity goes deep and wide, which actually is vague and fluid. But like I said, just find what resonates with you and just take what you can from this video. Just a fun little video and nothing serious about it. So be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video if you enjoy it, and comment your thoughts. And that will be all. Bye.